Hello, my name is Joseph, and welcome back to Cosmic Joe. Woo! I'm very happy and proud of myself because I'm still recording more videos and editing them, and I posted the last two already. So this video will go out today, and I'm recording it today. I'm going to be recording 4 videos in total, so you'll see the same setup and the same outfit for the next 4 videos. So today is kind of an important one that I wanted to talk about, and it's what to do when you feel empty. Um, and this is something that I have personally gone through a lot, especially before I was able to find the ways to find inner happiness. I felt like horrible all the time. Either I would feel horrible or I would just feel like nothing. I would just sit in my room and lay there and just be like, I just wonder what I want to do, or I don't know, I feel sad, but I don't feel sad. I don't know. It was a weird situation. A lot of emotions that were dancing around inside me. But the biggest one was emptiness. So there were many days where I just felt numb is the best way to explain it. I didn't want to do anything. My room got really messy. I had a depression nest, that's what I call it. I think that's what most people call it. But yeah, so this video is for anyone who is feeling this way now or has felt this way and is still trying to understand why. And I have really began to understand this recently, because I had the same kind of feeling a few nights ago where I was just feeling really empty, and I didn't know why. I was just my life is it felt good, I wasn't going through anything, so I was like, okay, this should be fine. But I just didn't feel fine. I just felt weird. So I was doing some research on the internet, just trying to figure out, oh, what's going on? Why do I feel this way when I feel good, but in this moment I don't. I just feel empty. And what I found was amazing, honestly. So I'm gonna talk about it. So when you feel empty, and I'm just gonna say some things that it can manifest. That's not just I feel empty. So you could be doing things that you usually would really enjoy. For me, let's say I like watching TV a lot and playing video games. So me feeling empty, I'm not gonna enjoy games as much, and I'm gonna watch things, but I'm not gonna really be interested in it anymore. I'm just gonna be kind of want to watch this, and then I'll click off, sleep or something. Or another way is if you just feel there's a giant hole in your heart. That usually is what happens with me. I feel there's just nothing, there's just a void here, in this whole space. But it's actually a good thing. So what's happening is, I don't know if whoever's watching this is spiritual or religious or anything, but this can really pertain to anyone, any religion or any spiritual person, or just any person who's not spiritual, to you too. But when you have this feeling of emptiness, or there's more that you should be doing with your life, it's usually your spirit or whoever you believe in, trying to call you to find your purpose. So for me, I was just feeling really empty, and I was I don't understand what's going on. And I was realizing that it was sadness that I was harboring that I needed to release. And then I released it, I cried about it, and I started to feel much better, instantly, as I was crying and crying. I cried for a while, because I was just finally letting it all out. So sometimes you just have to listen to where it is in your body. So maybe it's in your heart, but maybe it's somewhere else, and just see what's happening, and it may things may come up. Sorry if you hear my washing machine. I'm doing my laundry. So yeah, that's one way that that will help if you just like sit there and try not to just like avoid it. And speaking of like avoiding it, another thing to do is to try not to distract yourself so much. And distractions are like, you know, social media. For me, it would be like playing video games all day. Like I'm distracting myself from, you know, what I'm actually feeling. You know, I'm trying to avoid the feeling. I'm just trying to change what I'm thinking, but it's still there. It's still lingering. You know, I'll still feel it after I play games. Or at night, I won't sleep because then it's cycling now in my brain. So try not to avoid it. Just try to take it head on, whatever you're feeling. So like now, if I feel something in my heart, I'll just like sit there and be like, okay, let me embrace this feeling, like let me embrace it, see what's going on. And usually it's nothing like major. Like usually I don't even cry. Usually like it could be happiness. Sometimes if I get overwhelmed with happiness, I get the same kind of emptiness. And it's just because I'm not letting myself be fully happy. So I have to like sit there and be like, okay, I'm really happy right now, you know? And then, you know, just be happy. So it's kind of cool. So yeah, just don't let it, just don't get distracted. And what I've been saying for myself is lean in, and that's what I believe that's what I read, lean in. And that's like the best way in my brain to like see it. Like if I'm feeling something, usually I'd like pull away from it, or, you know, like, I don't want that. But now I'm just like, okay, it's here. I'm gonna let it happen. I'm gonna feel it. And then in about a couple seconds, it won't even hurt anymore. It won't even bother me anymore. It'll start feeling good actually. And that's usually what happens now for me. It's like, I'll feel weird somewhere. I'll lean into that feeling. It'll be a little like uncomfortable for a little, and then bam, I feel like great. So it's kind of cool. So yeah, and then try not to be super hard on yourself if you feel down or if you feel like empty. Like I'm doing this thing now where I am not watching TV, or like just doing the usual things I do. So like I'm not going on social media or anything unless I'm like making videos or like posting them. Like that's about the farthest I'm going. But I'm just trying to find more answers for myself. So it's still a journey for me. And if it's still a journey for you, you know, like that's okay. If you're just starting this and you're like, wow, like I have been feeling this way and I didn't know that it was supposed to push me to, you know, get through it and see the person that like that blossoms out of it, you know. Yeah, that's all I got. So if you feel empty, just, I'll reiterate, lean into it. Don't distract yourself. Try not to spend all day on social media because you feel bad, or, you know, like go to the store and, you know, like eat that whole box of donuts because you're sad. Just like lean into the feeling and let it go. That's like the best way to get through it. And then the last one, just don't be hard on yourself. Just take it easy, take it slow, you know, like we're gonna feel weird sometimes. Like it's gonna happen, you know, we're all human. So yeah. If you like this video, you can like, you can comment, or you can subscribe. I also have a Patreon, which I'll put at the bottom or in the description. So if you want more personalized help, I would love to talk to you guys and, you know, just like really change the world, one person at a time. So thank you for watching. And with that, I'll see you later. Bye.